Hello, today is April 12th. Okay, Singapore is really starts the circuit breaker. Okay, and it's already past 1 week. How's the supermarket? I would say that I went to a supermarket last when Friday in the afternoon. I will go and get my grocery, and I noticed wanted to buy a tofu, but the tofu doesn't have, it's like wiped out. And but anyway, I managed to get like a soup tofu. Okay, it's not the fried tofu, so I still get tofu. However, the eggs is still have, but the price is increased. It used to be like one tray of like not one tray, it's like 10 eggs is $1 and uh 25 cents or 30 cents. It increased to 170 for 10 eggs, and sometimes it will go up to $2 plus for 10 eggs. Usually I could buy the cheapest one, and the cheapest one is already finished, and it left like the one tray of $5. If it's one tray is 38, and I think it's too much for me, for my family, so I didn't buy 10 the 38. So what else? I also noticed some of the item is already starting increase the price. Like you, some of the promotion of the item, it used to be like maybe two packs of sausage is cost less than $2. It's maybe $1.30. After the circuit breaker starts, and the Malaysia is still extend another 2 more weeks. Malaysia already closed down for 1 month, and they're going to extend for another 2 weeks. So it's about 1 month and two. And I'm not sure how are they going, because I heard that Singapore supposed to provide them the accommodations and also the hotel stay, but after 2 weeks and another 2 weeks, another 2 weeks, it become 1 month and 2 months, 1.5 months. Um, the first 2 weeks is okay, but after another extensions, I think most of them is going to find another place for a month. So it becomes an extra burden, and Malaysia extend another 2 weeks. So it's out of our expectation as well. And so I think the price of the groceries increased because of the lockdown in Malaysia, and what help some of our item because of circuit breakers, then a lot of people, I think, they do more home cookings, and lots of people came out to do grocery shoppings. Yeah, a lot of people stay at home and eat, and they cook, do more home cooked meal. And still have quite, I see, or still have like people who are like my mom, or we still go out and buy, but cut down of buying foods outside now. But I also noticed that in case that some of the family, none of the family members who know how to cook, then it will increase the rubbish, because we are taking away. Then if like three meal per day, then a lots of rubbish already. So far I think it's still good. So, okay, but of course I see that if you ever go out and buy your food and do a takeaway, then it will become additional cost for your family as well, because the delivery cost, the food delivery, then it's pretty expensive as well. Because you used to hang out with your friends, they are not able to do it anymore. They cannot come and visit you. You cannot go and visit them. A lots of shop is closed. Restaurant are not allowed to dine in. They are allowed to open. All the F&B, whichever food store or butcher store are only takeaway. All the bar is still closed. Okay, no bar, no clubbing anymore. And what else is closed? Like our IKEA shop is closed, and also the value shop is closed. I didn't know that value shop is closed until I really went out and buy something. Then I know that time is like 9 a.m. So I thought it's supposed to be closed. Then later on in the afternoon, I go again. I notice it's very out of ordinary. It's very close. And value shop to me is very like to most of the people who are lower incomes and medium income is very important because the shop they sell a lot of cheap item. So one of these like important shops is closed, then I think it definitely affects our daily expenses, that our grocery expenses definitely. And my mom, I thought that she will be inside the essential list, that she are able to work because all the food court, all the people who are dishwasher, yeah, not late, who are collecting the plate because people dining in, right? They have to collect the plates and wash the dishes, right? So those job also have to stop because everyone is taking away. So not when they are not allowed to dine over there or eat everywhere. So it result that my mom is also out of job. So I I become the really 100% the solo breadwinner now. It used to be okay for my mom if she's not working. For me right now it's okay. But extra burden for me, I also work at home now. I already bring my computer back home and my office computer is back home. Okay, already set up, and it really helped me save a lot of time and money for transports and everything. uh, a little bit bad is that everything is that you use, like you use your own toilet, instead of outside toilet, you use your electricity at home. I don't use aircon when I work, so I only use my fan, air cooler. So it's still okay. I try to use a natural light instead of owning my lights at home when I was working from 9 to 6. Sometimes I have to extend because my boss will expect me to work longer hours because you are staying at home. You're supposed to finish everything, you know. And some I received a call ridiculously when from a customer who called me. It's like really ridiculous. It's already out of my off duty hours. It's Saturday. We don't never have I have to work on Saturday. And I received a call. It's very surprising. It said I just and because it's the office number is direct forward to my mobile phone, I pick it up. I just felt that this is very ridiculous. You just know that everyone is working at home and you call is too much. Okay, if you, please for people out there, please be understanding. Okay, I know that sometimes you need to find someone, but if really is not super top urgent, please do not do that. Okay, it doesn't mean that you work at home, you are means that you already work 24/7. It's not okay, it's not at all. And especially for me, I have to take care of my mom as well. If she is at home, okay, I have to take care of her 3 meal. Okay, for me, I do meal prep. For This is for my food. I'm fine. I do meal prep for as usual every week for my 7 day of meal. But my mom, I will try to meal prep one day beforehand. So it will do like if today she going to eat, I will do a day before. Like yesterday, I will do her meal prep, and today she will eat that kind of routine. And also I have to make sure that she have all the nutritions. She don't like to eat fruits and vegetables, and then it become harder for me to find fruits and vegetables. um it's it's an extra work. You have to be at home, you have to do the work, you have to do the housekeeping, and also you have to do a chef and cook. It's extra work for me. It doesn't mean lesser, but I know my mom, she did some things like she automatically take the responsibility to wash all the clothes, but sometimes of course she doesn't. um she did do the washing, washing the dishes, and also doing the laundry. But of course it's not every day. She just as she wished do some things that as usual, so she will not get bored, but she would still sleep. She do have nap in the afternoon, okay, and she did go go out. She cannot stay at home for a single day. Yesterday was exception. She really did stay at home the whole entire day, but today is Sunday. She didn't. She went out every single day. Okay, no matter, even though it is circuit breaker, even though its shop is closed, there will definitely have shop is open. There will definitely be place for her to hang out. She will just sit everywhere if possible. If possible, there's place for her to sit, she will sit down. Like example, if she can sit down in the bus stop, she can still stay in the bus, the MRT stations. She still have place to sit. So people, you can't keep child and you can't keep kids, children, and old folks all the time at home. You know, especially for me, I'm a daughter. I stay with my mom. It's very difficult. I couldn't stop her from going out. I couldn't. I just tell her, police, now Singapore have this law. Whichever they found you loitering around, they will just give you straight away a fine. Fine like $300 or $1,000. Okay, if you dine outside, if you do dine outside, if you go out. Okay, there is also have like a this social distance measure apply on the train stations and also bus, as it's already even in the Orchard Estate town, people who are working in the like the high end retails already stopped working. It's like very very crazy for these past few days, already a week. Okay. I have been staying at home all the time, and I found that if last time I found it's great, it's wonderful. I wish to stay at home. I really like to stay at home, but it does no different from working and staying at home. Seriously, even worse because you couldn't really talk to people. You couldn't really speak to people at all. You only through phone and something. It's like lack of a little bit of human connection. But I do have a connection with my mom because she stay with me, so it's not that bad. If I stay alone, yeah, that would be a bit worse. So still okay, still manageable. um just a little bit more work and more tired after I finish my work, so like 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock. I will have to do my meal prep. After that, I have to do my shower. Then I will rest a bit, watch my videos and TV, and I'll sleep after that. Yeah, I do have to continue. I'm a Christian, so I really have to do continue to do my meditations. I really have to do continue doing my prayer. Otherwise, I don't know how I going to survive. And what else? I like to say is people who are out there is really really tough, especially living with your 24/7 together with your family member. Okay, and usually you doesn't have a very good connection with them, so it makes a very extra works. Like example, now they have law that you have to put on mask before you step out your house. You really have to wear your mask everywhere, even in the supermarket or anywhere. Okay, it's now even your sick or not sick, you have to wear a mask. I tried once. Okay, I really did try. I wear my mask. I go to the supermarket to buy my grocery, and I come back home. I have no rest. Okay, I have no rest. That was like last Friday. Uh, I have no rest after to come back home. I do my meal prep. I prepare my meal for my mom. I start doing the cooking for my whole entire week. Halfway through, I felt very ill. I felt that I couldn't really breathe. I felt that I'm very weak. I think the effect of wearing the mask is very, very bad. And someone in my estate is under the sun. lots of under the sun, no shelter, so it affect even more. We wearing a mask under the sun and shout under the sun for a long time, it will make you feel sick. Then after when you come back home, you I think for 3 hours, after three hours you feel like pretty sick. You feel a bit dizzy, you're gonna fall down. I couldn't continue doing my meal prep at all. I really have to take a nap or rest, yeah, to continue. So I did my meal prep. After I finished my meal prep very late, I do it halfway through after my mom's lunch or dinner. Then I finish my carbo, like all the pasta, rice, and all that. My carbohydrates. No, yeah, my carbohydrates. My carbo for like potatoes and all this. Then I didn't have any extra time to put other like side dishes or anything. So I really go back to rest, and I come back to finish my meal prep with my main course and also my foods, and go back to sleep. Then every day is a challenge because my mom is very old, and I remember that is a time I know when the time that I noticed that she's already stopped working because of the circuit breaker. Then for a month she will have no income. Then I try to find job for her, but she felt like, oh, why you keep asking me to find job? I just doesn't want to work anymore. Okay, I doesn't know that. I thought that she will always love to work, so we try to find job for her. In the end, no, she didn't want to work. So I already understand now. Then I didn't force her to work anymore. I will just try my best, keep myself healthy, okay, and continue working. It will be additional work for me, but I think I can make it through. I'm usually a weaker body. My health is a little bit weak compared to my mom. My mom is pretty strong. I never seen her see doctor at all, or like in a year or two she could doesn't need to see any doctor at all. she I don't see her like very fall sick at all, but I fall sick quite often compared to her, and I've noticed that I did have a weaker body compared to her. Um, so often having headaches. I often have like migraine. Yeah. But my mom doesn't have all this kind of issue at all. She doesn't have even eczema like me. I do have like eczema and all this. It's very opposite from her. So but I'm the breadwinner. Okay, I have to do extra work, so it made me to be careful on what's on myself and my health. Yeah. So pray for me if uh for support. Please pray for me. I can um to overcome all this. Okay, to overcome this kind of periods. We already 1 month, 1 week, still have another 3 weeks more. Still have another 3 weeks more. If Singapore never extend another the periods, I think should be fine. But hopefully, we will be able to stop after 3 weeks. We'll go back to normal life. Yeah, and yeah, I think I was having a issue because this is my computer, not my personal computer. This is my company computer. It's pretty heavy to bring the whole computer back home, and also pretty heavy to bring it back. And one thing is that my office is not going to support if you're doing your the for the transport. So it's really out from my own pocket. Yeah, additional cost for you as well, but I hope that uh the the transport, yeah, one thing is that even the transport, I that say I hardly take taxi. I hardly go and take grab as well. And when a time I go and grab, I that impose this waiting time fee. So I have this waiting time fee is like it's like 3 minutes or over 5 minutes. So I have even from down. I'm in the train station. I'm going up. I'm going to get a grab and go, but I think it's a bit distant from the exit from the main road. So they charge me for like every minute is $1. So of course I feel like very bad that why do you charge me? It doesn't impose that long ago, but in this time in circuit breaker, they have imposed a lot of stuff like that. Yeah, even the price is a bit higher than before. Even you're using the app for pickup your own food, like are using the Grab, are using the Food Panda to do order and pick up on my own. It still charge me even if like you more than 20 minutes or you cancel, it will charge you as well. And you reorder again, it still charge you. So I found it very ridiculous, and the additional cost, and the price is more expensive than you walk in sometime. So a lot of additional costs in here and there if you never really check properly, and you never really go and see the store price and the app's price, and you never really do a compare, it really increase a lot of here and there, and end up your fee is not enough. Okay, because we don't even my salary is not 100% bring at home. Okay, I still have to pay for my CPF, I have to pay for my mortgage loan. So it's not a good thing. Okay, it's not a good thing in the end. Also I have to, my expenses going to increase because my grocery shopping is not just only on me, it's plus my mom as well, and the food cost and everything is going to be extra. And also like the bill for like electricity bills and all this is going to be extra, and all is all going to be paid on me. Even transport for the computer from here and there, a return trip, it will cost additional. It's not that I can bring the computer to take the computer on bus and train. Okay, it's too heavy. It's at least a 20 kg or 25 kg, you know, to bring. I think it's about 30 kg somewhere because it's two monitor and one CPU. Yeah, it's very heavy. Yeah, so it's it's all on me, and that is very bad. The stress is there. In beginning I couldn't get used to it. I think I hope that tomorrow when I work, okay, I will not have have any headache, because I think the headaches come from the stress. So I almost consistently for like the past consistently taking a Panadol for continually taking the Panadol for 3 days or